Lyric Theater is getting ready to perform the iconic musical Les Miserables. I'm joined now by Artistic Director Kelly Kendall and leading man Mark Kramer. Thank you both for being here tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much.
So, Kelly, for people who don't know, what is Les Mis about?
Oh my, it's difficult to explain in a short sentence, but basically it's the story of Jean Valjean, an embittered paroled convict, and his journey from sort of a hardened beast-like man through redemption and grace.
And Mark, tell us about your role in this.
I am the Inspector Javert, who basically follows Jean Valjean through his life, trying to capture him. He's, in my eyes, he's a criminal and will always be a criminal, no matter if he is going through redemption or not.
Merciful or not,
Yep.
exactly.
Now, why did Lyric choose Les Mis?
We have been wanting to do the show for probably close to 10 or 12 years, and the rights just very recently became available. So we were offered the opportunity to do it 2 years ago and have been prepping ever since.
I was going to say, how big of a production is something like this?
It's usually about 2 years in the process. We had auditions in December, earlier than we normally do, and have been rehearsing since then. And here we are, opening in less than 2 weeks.
A week and a half, yeah.
Mark, what challenges have you come across with this show?
Well, this is, the show is totally sung. So it's not like your normal musical where, you know, you've got some scenes and then a song, that sort of thing. So it's pretty challenging that way, vocally, definitely.
Definitely challenging vocally. Yeah.
And what do you hope this show evokes from the audience?
Oh, I hope that they cry. I hope they laugh. I hope they buy tissues at the door.
Now, obviously, a lot of people have seen Les Mis before. So what will set your production apart?
Well, it's the first community theater in Vermont to have the opportunity to perform. We're at the beautiful Flynn Theater. I think our simple and dynamic sets and our beautiful and authentic storytelling and these incredible, powerful voices. It's a 53-person cast, and it's glorious. It's really beautiful.
And don't forget the costumes,
yes,
and the lighting.
Lynn Feinstein and Debbie Daw are costume goddesses, and realistic props, real authentic weaponry. So all of our barricade boys are using not real guns, but replica guns that look really real, and it's going to be beautiful.
Because it is set in 19th century France, so there is a lot of things that need to be done behind the scenes.
Oh, absolutely.
To set the stage.
And it's kind of interesting. Our set is very fluid and dynamic, but the details of the costumes and the props are very realistic. So it adds a texture that is really beautiful.
And anything you're most excited about with this performance?
Well, the fact that we're getting to do it for 2 weekends. This is the first time since, it's been 10 years, I think?
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, it's been that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, so normally we do the show for 1 weekend, and this time we get to do it for 2, so.
Does that take a lot out of you?
We'll find out.
I'm excited for them to be in front of an audience. I don't think my cast realizes how wonderfully powerful and effective they are at telling the story.
All right, well, Artistic Director Kelly Kendall and leading man Mark Kramer, thank you so much for being here tonight. And Les Mis opens on April 4th at the Flynn Theater in Burlington. We'll have a link with more information on the info center at WCAX.com.